I asked the question, because some have suggested that based on the perceived politics of the new heads at Paramount, that James Gunn may leave. John Oliver even joked about it.
I hope he leaves.
He made actually a really good joke about if you've accidentally sat on your Roku remote and suddenly Paramount Plus comes up. That's happened to me. I have sat on the remote and suddenly I'm watching Paramount Plus. But some have suggested, other channels, pundits that are credible, that he may leave. Will he remain? Will he leave? What does this mean for DC and DC properties?
Okay, look, as much as I like James Gunn. I even with all this shit he's done, he's had enough goodwill with me with his past movies that I still got a little bit of love for the guy. I don't know where he's going with all this, but I will say I think it would be stupid to switch gears this fast, right? Like I don't think it looks good for DC for them to switch gears this fast, right? It's like they just got out of the Snyderverse, and now Gunn has barely done anything with DC, and then they're going to go to somebody else. It just seems like
this isn't them. This would be him leaving of his own accord.
Right. Yeah. And let's say that he disagrees with them or doesn't like them politically. Would the smart thing not be to stay and play ball so that he can be someone that can be a counter voice or whatever?
Play ball with Nazis. That's what they think, basically.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, is that James Gunn? I think that's the question.
Right.
Because he has politics, but I've never seen him use his politics in a negative
Did you
way.
watch Peacemaker?
Yeah, Peacemaker.
Did you watch them go to the Nazi planet and then say that it's not as bad as ours?
No, I'm talking about who you work for and the people you choose to associate with, not necessarily the content you put
right. Kind of like with him staying close with Chris Pratt or whatever, right? Like with him being openly conservative.
Okay, so here's my thinking. He's going to leave or not have his contract renewed, and it's going to have nothing to do with politics. And here's my reasoning. The biggest mistake actual Paramount that they can be blamed for, this new one under Ellison had made, was letting Taylor Sheridan get away. Taylor Sheridan, who could write his own ticket, and then he did go write his own ticket, right? That dude is a proven winner, and they gave him notes on shit. So if they're giving notes to a guy who's a proven winner, they're going to be giving notes to James Gunn, and he's not going to like that. He's not going to be able to do whatever he wants, and that's what'll make him bounce, not any politics shit.
Well, kind of stand on that track, Badger. I also think that if Gunn does leave, I kind of feel like he's giving himself an excuse to leave, right? I think he tackled something that was too big for him. Yeah. And he's seeing this as a way out, right? Because he knows he can't really do it.
He went from the DC to just the Superman saga. His fucking the 3 movies, basically. Yeah.
I think he might take this as a way out.
Yeah. Because I don't think it shows being able to handle it being a studio head either, right? Like, because I mean, it's the James Gunn show already, and he's not letting people make their own movies. So I don't know. Maybe it is a good way to just moonwalk out of there.
As long as Matt Reeves sticks around, I'll be happy.
Yeah, no, that'll stay.
I mean, I'll say this, like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think that like anybody who wants to leave due to this merger because they don't like the politics or they think that like the heads of Paramount are literal Nazis, then those are the people that I really don't want making film anymore. Those are the people that are going to be inserting identity politics and all that crap that we've been suffering through over the past few years into the movies. So I mean, maybe it's fine that they walk away. James Gunn, I've never really thought that he was sort of like the proper head of DC. So I mean, I don't, if he chooses to walk away, that's fine. We'll see who they get to replace him. But I don't know. I think that like if people are joking about leaving, they want to leave because of other people's politics. Like I don't want those people making my entertainment anyways. Like you should
Snyder's
be able to
coming back, Steph.
To who can like view both sides or be impartial and just focus on their job and make entertainment like that. That's pretty much how I think about it.
Yeah. Well, some are saying that he's gonna leave. Yeah, he's gonna leave after. I mean, Man of Tomorrow is about to shoot. Supergirl is being released in June. He really isn't getting
lanterns.
I mean, it's really just getting started, and I highly recommend you see the Josh Horowitz Happy Sad Confused interview with Zack Snyder. What I suggest it's an hour interview. It's very in depth. He addresses things that I've never heard him talk about before. And Alan and I talked about it last week. We showed some clips, but it was really, it made me kind of miss him. Like, look, whatever you think, the Snyderverse, I think it was flawed, but it was way more interesting, I think, than what Gunn is doing with DC. So
just stop letting Snyder write. If we could just stop letting the guy write, I think he'd be all right.
Well, he's good at writing his own stuff.
Right.
Look, if the word is that they want to return to IP and big mythological like event films, there's nothing more mythological or event films than Zack Snyder's DCEU. And if they did come back, I think all those actors would come back to do Dark Knight Returns and or just finish your goddamn Justice League finale movie. And they did it, call it Elseworlds or Black Label, whatever. Just like Matt Reeves has his own little Elseworlds, and you can do two things at once. There's a bunch of different comic lines that we can all read. You could do the same thing. Just make it good, and people will come.
How much money did Paramount?
I just don't think they're willing to put that kind of money up to bring Snyder and the gang back.
But the Saudis are. What were you saying?
Right.
Nerd Cookies? Sorry.
I was just wondering what was the final tally that they paid for Warner Brothers? Did they up it?
111,
was it like 108 million?
Some ridiculous 111, something like that. Bill,
something,
somewhere up there.
Wow. Well, I wonder. I mean, they want to. I assume they want to make money, get a return on this investment, and the most popular IPs you have to treat with respect, and we're going to have that expectation that it's going to be good to get people to the theater again.
Yeah.
Well, look, I think the studios are at a point now where they understand, like even if they won't say the words out loud, they know that woke is killing them. That has killed them. It's already killed them, right? Like they're already in trouble because of this shit. They went all in, right? Like 10 toes down on this shit. And now they're all in trouble. So I know they cannot do this anymore, right? They can't allow their talent to insult the audience. They can't allow writers to write a bunch of bullshit that 0.1% of the population wants to see. They cannot afford this anymore. So I am expecting a total shift in Hollywood when it comes to the movies. My question is, though, is it too late?
Is it too late to recast Snape for the Harry Potter show?
Yeah.
Great question.
Yeah.